Ladies and gentlemen, wonders will never end here in Kenya. Things have gone wrong in Ruto's government, that is in leadership now, actually 4 years now, yes, over allegations of the theft or rather corruption of public funds. A situation, ladies and gentlemen, that has reportedly led the government to arrest key individuals in the Ministry of Finance, that is, or rather, which is headed by Prodi-based Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi. I don't know if you remember when Ruto said that there will be no money left to steal under his administration or rather government. He made those remarks during the 2022 campaigns, and after being sworn in as the President of the Republic of Kenya, Ruto repeated the same statement in public. Listen to what he said first, and when I come back, I will explain how things have gone wrong currently. Here is Ruto saying there would be no money left to steal.
I made a commitment to the people of Kenya that there will be no money to steal. There is only money to deliver on the programs, on the projects, on the aspirations of the people of Kenya. I have had a heart-to-heart discussion with my cabinet. I want to do the same with the rest of the government bureaucracy, from PSS down to directors. It will not be business as usual.
Ladies and gentlemen, after Ruto made that promise to Kenyans, it has now been revealed that billions of shillings have allegedly gone missing from the Ministry of Finance, which is headed by John Mbadi, the so-called broad-based government minister. But several officials working under Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi at the ministry have been arrested by the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC. Ladies and gentlemen, as you continue watching this clip, please, I request you, I beseech you to hit the like button. Once you are done, if you are watching for the first time, if you have been watching and you have not considered subscribing to our YouTube channel, actually this is Mwana Kenya Media, where we don't sugarcoat, but we always put news as it is. I'm requesting you to consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload a new video clip, you'll be notified that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Without wasting your time, back to our political analysis to give you news updates about what is going on currently. Now, according to Kenyans.co.ke, they have published a story by saying EACC arrests 9 Treasury officials in 1.57 billion scandal Kenyan shillings. Aye. So EACC has arrested 9 officials who are working in the office of Ruto's Cabinet Secretary John Mbadi. Now, the EACC has arrested the suspects in connection with an investigation into the alleged embezzlement of 1.57 billion. This is a lot of money from a national treasury program. Now, the question we are asking ourselves, where is John Mbadi, who is the minister? You know? So 9 suspects are being held at the Commission's Integrity Center as investigation, or rather investigators, process the case ahead of their expected arraignment. They have to show us where the money is. This is a lot of money, and the people are lamenting about lack of development. You saw the other day when Linda Mwananchi was in Homa Bay. You know, impassable roads are there. This money zingesaidia, to tarmac those roads. These people should face, a serious action. The anti-graft agency is also pursuing the recovery of the funds allegedly lost through the scheme, According to the reports we have currently, the arrest came as the anti-graft agency investigates alleged fraud involving the program for rural outreach of financial innovations and technologies, a financial inclusion program funded through a loan from the International Fund for Agricultural Development. According to what EACC said, latest quarterly report, investigators established that more than 1.56 billion Kenyan shillings was fraudulently deposited into a bank account opened in the name of the program after its official account had already been closed. This is theft. The suspects allegedly used forged National Treasury documents to open the new account, creating the impression that it was a legitimate account belonging to the profit program. The investigation also established that 784.7 million was subsequently transferred to 23 companies, ladies and gentlemen, while another 768.2 million was allegedly withdrawn in cash. Wanapeleka wapi hizi hela? A lot of money in cash, raising questions over how the funds were authorized and dispersed. Who gave this authority? Who signed against this, withdrawal? The EACC said the wider investigations had uncovered suspected corruption and economic crimes involving at least 1.87 billion Kenyan shillings in public funds across the National Treasury and several county governments. So the program for rural outreach of financial innovations and technologies was launched back in the year 2010 to improve access to credit for small-scale farmers through credit guarantees, lending through microfinance institutions, and capacity building initiatives. So the program officially ended on December, after actually 9 years, 31st, 2019, but the EACC alleges that funds continued to be channeled, through its accounts after its closure. So the latest arrest came amid ongoing efforts by the anti-graft agency to recover public funds lost through corruption and economic crimes. Last month, ladies and gentlemen, the commission arrested 7 current and former senior Nakuru County government officials, alongside a contractor over an alleged 120 million Kenyan shillings procurement fraud involving conflicts of interest and corruption. The arrests followed investigations into county contracts awarded between the 2020 actual financial year 2020-2021 and 2024-2025 financial years, with the EACC alleging that the suspects were involving irregular procurement deals worth more than 120 Kenyan shillings millions, So we need transparency. We need accountability when it comes to public money. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to conclude by asking a simple question. Is there any possibility EACC to recover these billions of money? Yes or no? Write your opinion, or rather your answer, in the comment section below. Then I'll go through your answers. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet in the next video. But if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please consider subscribing by smashing the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are, then remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload a new video clip, you'll be notified automatically that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Remember to share our links or other content to other WhatsApp groups and on Facebook. That is the only way we can continue building this channel of ours, Mwana Kenya Media. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Let's meet in the next video. Bye-bye.